Okay.
Let's do this, Daniel. This is the last episode for today.
It's the last epispisode for today. We're going to
get your
finish...
thinking cap
We're going to
on.
finish the investigation.
The only data we have so far is
my
Byakuya is
cap.
dead, there was a knife with paint on it, and Mikan spread her legs.
If you need a recap, I'm sure there's a picture of it available.
Anyways,
Alright, so...
you can't get out of here. There's other things you have to investigate.
Let's do air conditioning.
Do the air conditioning.
What's it got, fam?
A remote control air conditioner.
What?
Air conditioner.
What do you, what?
Could it be?
What?
It's Byakuya.
What?
Hey, all of you, I can't expect a little more grown up.
Beep beep.
Oh, what was that sound just now? Oh, it turned off. Right? The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30. Pretty
Wow.
sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time.
Wow, it's also set to 86 degrees,
Ew,
but you know.
why?
I think it's to go on at 86,
Yeah.
but like...
So that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. Or the TV, the only machine in the room, the air conditioner.
Hello, wife.
I did not know you were there.
What's up, wife?
I don't know.
You just wanted to come in and say hi?
Want to see a cute picture?
Yeah.
Matt says it's you
I just
guys.
clocked out.
Well, congrats. Do you want to come do Danganronpa with us?
Can it just be me and Danny because we're the funny ones?
Sure, you have to take over all my voices.
Oh, that's so much work. I don't know if I can do that. Sure, I'll guest star on this episode.
If you want, you can get a
Alright.
chair if
What
you
else
want.
would I
Come
I'm
do
glad
it.
that you did it on this one and not the last one.
do? I heard something about legs being spread. So
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
There
Yeah,
was
it's
a You've heard of Caesar salad. Now get ready for
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
censor salad.
Oh my god. Anyways,
There's an episode title for you.
censor salad.
Censor salad.
Beautiful. Alright. We don't need to show her. We can just keep doing the investigation. Yeah.
But you get do whatever voice you want.
I don't want to do voices. I just want to
Yeah,
say.
no, I wasn't gonna have her do voices
Fair enough.
for real.
My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Usually when people say that, it means they're an idiot. I'm
Wow.
psychic, I knew that.
Priscilla will look small because perspective, but she
I
is
also,
not.
editing Matt, want you to just cut me in. Like, just don't even explain. Just suddenly I'm in the video.
Miharu. Mihayama Hoinoi.
Mario, are you alright?
Matt, can you please edit Doodle
Mihoi
Bob
Minoi.
holding Mahiru up
Why would you
instead of a pencil?
You're gonna hate this episode.
Just Mihai Minoi Mihoi.
Mihoi Minoi.
No, I'm not gonna hate the editing note where I said, hey, tell your wife you love her.
no, just cutting and editing stuff in.
Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible.
Why?
1 minute Byakuya is... What do you mean, why? There's a dead man in front of us.
Did you not listen to me talking to Nurse Girl? Just like suck it up, calm down, you're
Oh my
fine.
gosh. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and what? That's what you tell me to do. And in an
What?
instant, something... That's what Mahiru would tell us to
Oh,
do. She'd be
yeah.
like, get over it.
You're a man,
Instant
right?
Something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been. Oh my gosh, you're one of these protagonists.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is, find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we don't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. You have to do it to protect all of us.
If only I had acted clamor during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
If I'd just been a clam. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me. Oh, what?
I don't like you.
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
It's kind of important.
Hey,
Photos. My night vision eyes. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
I watched the whole thing unfold.
I am a cat. The Byakuya, everyone can just take a picture. Say
Alright,
cheese.
Take the photograph.
Oh, yeah,
the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
To the counter. Really? Please.
What? Wow, look at the photo.
Whoa, so much evidence. I can see so much going on.
photograph.
Every time I do, it makes.
Did you just see Nekomaru?
No.
Hold on. I'm moving us because you need to see Nekomaru in this image.
I was just
He's gotta go.
I was make a We're gonna make a joke
gotta
about
go.
Nekomaru.
Oh, I should have done a funny and put our faces where Nikon was. That would have been funny.
That's fair.
Anyways.
Alright, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of evidence happening.
Ibuki's cute.
Yeah.
Hyoko's not being a little smarmy little idiot for once.
Nekomaru has a tail, that's good.
It's like you said that before too.
There's nothing useful in this picture, honey.
Sure. It's this photo. And this one. No, thank you.
Somebody's knocking on the
Someone's
wall.
knocking on the wall.
Yeah, there's
Gundam's
nothing
playing Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You've activated my trap card. Took these
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but huh?
I didn't realize it.
We are not getting these voices right. You'd think with the name being on top now, we'd figure it out. I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
You know, that's how it goes when everybody screams and runs around.
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor?
You think he was just gonna crawl under the table?
What?
Of course he's not under the table.
Prior to that, Byakuya was the whole party's just been under the table. Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
Every time I take a drink. You're right, that's pretty
Well,
far.
see, when you're the protagonist, it's a lot more likely now.
That's fair. There's something, everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you help me approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, there's photos.
You don't have to
I was
approximate
thinking
it,
the
just
same
look.
thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
All right, now that that's decided,
do your
you better work hard on your investigation too. Again, she's
Miss,
annoying as
the
a person.
only thing I can do is draw a picture.
But
Why
she
aren't
has
you doing
good.
anything?
She's a good character, but in the main story, she's not. Okay.
I said that about Kyoko in the last game, and I hate Kyoko. Like, in the
That's
past.
because we'll see more of Kyoko later.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that doesn't change the fact that she's a dumb
you
little baby.
understand?
Okay.
I don't-
I mean, she
we're
literally
not-
solved all the mysteries of the first game ever.
She also tried to get us killed and be like, we're not friends anymore.
What's up, wife?
Isn't Leave It All to Me the iCarly theme song?
It is.
Wow.
Leave it all to me.
I know, you see.
Please don't sing
So
the whole
is this
theme
the
song.
ultimate iCarly?
That's her.
Oh wow.
She's the ultimate iCarly.
Wow.
Yakuyo stabbed repeatedly.
It feels so wonderful.
Wonderful. It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down.
Wow.
That's how people are.
All right, you have not talked to Gundam or Nagito.
I don't want to talk to Nagito.
And I think that's it.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call. Impossible. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? You! It's not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring. We've been doing voices for a while. This is getting- Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver! The Hellhound earring. What'd he say?
He said shiver.
Oh. So that I may never forget that night, I battled that fearsome Pomeranian wearing that earring. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian?
Gundam's amazing.
I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble. Bobble?
Yeah, bobble.
Bobble. Beebles, bobbles, but they won't fall down.
Thank you.
Gundam laughed
Do you remember
uproariously.
Booba?
Yes. The one was so good.
Put up a picture of Booba on that.
So good.
Booba.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor.
I'm still not sure that it wasn't like a brainwashing video they used in like Chinese torture camps.
That turned out fine.
Booba?
No, I remember Booba, but I think it was British, just like Teletubbies.
That's what they want you to think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you were brainwashed to believe.
I can see it!
There it is.
Well, good. I'm glad you can see your earring.
I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. Wow, that's a big...
Gundam's great.
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end as if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
I enjoy water and not doing
My
voice.
wrist! But even with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Hajime's like, I am trying to investigate.
It was
a
foolish
dead
of me.
Body.
Foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring, but it'd be nice if he actually helped with the investigation.
Wow.
Of course it's in the investigation.
Gaps in the floorboard has been added to this issue.
Right. What do you want?
One more.
No matter what, stay positive.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout, I couldn't think of a joke. I tried to. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And now he's dead. If Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Are you really presenting this as though it's some big discovery? Well, now that you mention it...
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
Uh-huh, you're right, Nagito. Seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
You're right. You know what? Finding out the mystery is how you solve the mystery. Good job, Nagito. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Yeah, I heard every girl scream, and Nekomaru probably yell about how he needed to go take a dump. That's about it. Heard something. Are you talking about her?
Do you remember?
No.
It doesn't matter, you'll figure it out, but...
Where should I investigate?
Hajime, a moment?
Oh, curious? What is it?
I know you're tired of me, but when we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Alright, well, the killer can't help if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to and kill, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine.
Tell me I'm supposed to like him.
I didn't say you're supposed to like him. I said he's a great character. There's a
He
difference there.
sniffs me. He's a sniffer, man.
We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right?
He is Makoto.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's just get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings, huh? And so what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I don't smell a dang thing.
No.
you dang thing. I'm not sniffing you.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say.
Yep.
Not just the dining hall. I think we
Alright.
should consider
I'm
the
just-
whole building.
I
the
get it.
blackout. Hi, Ibuki.
Oh, I'm so short.
Yeah, you are short in this mode.
I'm so tall in other screens.
I know, I don't get it.
It looks like she's nodding. See?
Thank
Shaking
you,
her head.
thank you.
No.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
You try. Well, there's no reason. I didn't get much sleep last night. I apologize.
That's okay.
If there's
We
no
forgive
reason,
him.
then there's no meaning.
Hey Hajime, I just realized something.
I'm gay.
Is Ibuki a girl? Could she by any chance have known what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. What?
'Cause she
has
had-
good hearing.
When we first were introduced to her, we brought that up, how she's a musician, so she has good hearing, which is
Right.
totally not true.
Yeah,
if you're
your
a rock
ears are
musician,
blowing
your
out.
ears are gone. But
Are you serious?
how'd you know?
She totally has the like Leon pose, like kind of face.
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly.
Okay,
just
we
now.
get it. She can hear.
Not only do I have a perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
These antennas on my head help capture sound, transmit it directly to my brain. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey, when the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who,
Are you
right?
still able to make out?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la la! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast, thank you.
Oh.
You mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
Okay.
There's a dead body! Someone has died! She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Guys,
What?
anyway,
going on?
Welcome to Danganronpa.
can you shout out to that time I was pulling up Danganronpa videos for stuff in my dorm.
Yeah.
My roommate walked in and he was like, "What you doing?" as Sayaka's body was being discovered. And I was like, nothing.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Hot, but can we talk about the body first?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Please.
Let's see. The first person who talked during the blackout was. That's right. It was Makiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
I thought that was Akane.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like a Connie.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Does she just have perfect memory too? This is so flawed.
These games, I will admit, they do get way too much remembering perfectly exactly what happened.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Yeah, we know. We need to know which ones.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
What?
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this,
I feel like
you know.
gears were turning for a
guys?
second there.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Thank you.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Hee aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I could. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Yeah, how his last words didn't sound anything like him.
They did.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that?
Because it wasn't dead yet.
What's going on here? And this is
What do you mean?
about that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit?
Oh, you're
more?
just like Byakuya now.
For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
Hajime.
I like Hajime.
Hajime's a lot sassier than Makoto. Like, someone will be like, well, forget about it. And he'll be like, no! Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's a cow just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
This is the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yes.
Then praise me, let me bite ya.
Okay. Ouch, why are you really biting me?
I will say there's a really cute fan art of that moment that I'll put up too. It's pretty great.
Cool. Alright.
Thank you, Ibuki.
Where else do I need to go?
Well, he said investigate everything.
Well,
in
hold
here.
on. I can't go anywhere for a second.
Game, please. Game, I've never seen this happen to anyone else before. Yeah, save the game. It
was gonna
has been
say.
a hot minute since we've saved the game.
Toilet! Clatter, clatter. It's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's an unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
hey!
Is someone in there?
How did you say that?
I said it wrong on purpose. Let the record
okay.
show. I said unisex.
Knocked on
Like
the...
where? Like
It was funny.
Ubisoft.
It was hee 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 hee.
Ubisoft.
It's an Ubisoft bathroom.
If you want to get inside, you'll have to pay $5.99.
So only Raymond can go in there. What? Just walk out and it's Raymond.
Like men, women, and Raymond. It's okay. We don't want to try calling into whoever's on the other side, but
It made a little face.
there's no response. This is going nowhere. Said
Oh, sorry.
Nagito.
I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes I forget who I voice. I'll be honest, 90% of my thoughts right there were, my butt's sore from this chair.
That's fair. It's been 10 minutes.
What?
It's been like you've been in that chair for like 15.
Yeah, and I have a flat, bony butt, Daniel.
Yeah,
You
you
did
go.
miss a room by the bathroom.
Zoom. Hold on, I have to shoot my neck towards Sonia.
Sonia's like, oh my.
What room?
Hajime. The office that we never went in the first place.
Oh, cool. I probably should have looked around more thoroughly.
Ah, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
I gotta remember that the daily life, the school life, is setting up everything
That's
for the
true.
investigation.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout when the circuits were broken. We should.
So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
Okay. I'm talking. You can't stop me. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait, supposed to be here? Does that mean...
Well,
See.
So I was right, you weren't in the office.
they don't call me Pee-Pee for nothing.
But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Durlaman case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
But BB, excuse me, what was that?
She's taking a book out of, or
Peko,
taking a page out of Nekomaru's
It appears
book.
that the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh? It seems like it would be a tough path.
Thank you, Peko.
Cold sweat dripping from her forehead. Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? She was poisoned.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is.
Then Byakuya realized he was poisoned at the same time as her, which is why she left, and then he was like, what is this?
Even though the thing said there was no poison
It was
detected.
poison! What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? That's right. Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Thanks. Who was that in the last game? Hiro?
Hero who's like, Kyoko's a ghost!
Constantly. Is that really what it is?
Is that really what it is?
Alright. Remote control. Oh!
What?
Nothing. That's high up.
That is high up.
So that rules out like half the cast. It was Nekomaru.
Except for Hajime. This will be the
Like I
building
probably-
circuit breaker.
I probably have because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like some...
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
Circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker.
What if you had a wrench?
Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
Whoa!
What? Here?
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
Thank you, Monokuma.
And by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches, mine too. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
I'm serious. Want to see? Yes, actually. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just
I do.
imagining it makes me want to.
No, I want to see it. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? The popularity contest, what? All
I
right.
see.
What the? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that.
That's the case. How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Just like throw something. Like it's not rocket science.
I mean, yeah, but for the whole building?
Get like a really long stick and like roll it over all the buttons. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of really long sticks. Oh,
Oh,
it's
he
like
found it.
It's like drifting away.
It's like the Just Monica. Click on
That's what
Monica.
it feels like.
You found one! Don't forget, there's always some in the investigations, too. So you found 4 of the 5 this chapter.
Nice.
You've done it.
All right, Soda, what you got?
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me.
Gosh.
Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Says the one with literal fangs.
Literal shark teeth.
Well, it's not like you look any better.
My wife shared a tweet with me. I'm gonna look at it right now.
Oh. Care to share with the class?
I had a dream last night that I was on Sesame Street and I had just got a haircut, and the Muppets could no longer recognize me, so they were barking at me because they were scared and thought I was a stranger. I just like the imagery of them just all going. Just Elmo's like.
It's like, oh, how do you? I can't do a Kermit the Frog voice. It's like, oh, hey,
Kermit the Frog here.
what do we have here? Like they all immediately break character.
Okay, well that was a great tweet.
Alright, this remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer? Yeah. Same one. Can't be a coincidence, right? No, because it was a truth bullet.
Wow. And there's only one more thing to look at in here, I think.
The camera.
The camera!
This is a Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected, but it's not going to.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
But it's locked.
Yeah, Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case,
Says
right?
who? Literally nobody said that yet.
Yeah, so I should open it.
This guy doesn't feel any remorse.
See? See, it's open.
Those don't fit! How is it closed?
I know. The
Forks,
magic.
kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside, except there's only going to be like 19 knives or whatever.
He said that the one item was missing. He was talking about the skewer. He asked Terra.
No, now there's going to be 19 in there.
I see what you're saying.
And we're going to go back to the sheet in the
I see
kitchen
what
and be
you're
like,
saying.
oh,
Okay.
there's one was.
It's not possible because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the
Alright,
office. We should get
bye.
going now.
Frick.
Bye. Wait.
Mashing buttons doesn't work very well.
It doesn't
when I
work
have
very
to
well.
Switch buttons. Where do I go?
Well, you're investigating this whole building. And
Gotcha.
there's 2 more rooms you have not been in.
2 more. Is this one of them?
Yeah, the kitchen.
Oh.
Kitchen.
I want to go.
It is the kitchen.
Oh, I'm crispy today.
Please stop saying that.
All right.
this boy.
I didn't like that.
Sorry. I
Hello, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Terra?
That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. Are you getting a phone call?
You got a phone call from Maryland.
Who is it?
Maryland.
Oh, well, I guess they won't. We'll never know.
Maryland can call me back later. I'm talking to Terror, my favorite guy.
And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere.
We know. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
I see, then I guess it's not possible. You work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use this light source or something.
But I guess you're an idiot.
It's not that easy. He can't reach the stove, give him a break.
The whole time he's cooking, he's just like,
That's why he can't see anything. He's gotta...
Why doesn't he sound like Gordon Ramsay?
because that's just not what he sounds like.
Wow.
And because he's a big old pervert.
He commits many crimes.
He insinuates that he commits many crimes.
Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen.
Oh,
It appears to have been brought from outside.
okay. From outside, then how did the killer get past Byakuya's
They're just
body
like,
check?
it's not that one.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still,
It's you! You were in here all day!
it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
I'm still going to accuse everybody, so eventually I'll be right. But
you nailed some of them from the last game.
I know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna know it.
It's possible. It's difficult, but it's possible. Well, some of them are in this game.
If some of them are if they're on the level of
Some of them are on the level of
Chihiro,
DR1.
then I'm not even gonna bother trying. It's just
No,
stupid.
try.
But like, if it's like,
now he will try.
if it's like chapter 4, where it's like, I don't know why, but I feel like this is what
I
happened.
think that's the better case. Is like a lot of people. Okay, never mind.
doing?
I just wanted to hold her leg. My wife.
You're on camera.
Yeah, I agree. We're on camera. You got the true bullet.
All right.
Kitchen
Can
equipment
I
list.
leave?
No.
Nagito, can I leave?
Maybe you
I don't
can.
want to be
I don't
here.
know.
Can I leave, Nagito?
You should click on the meat either way, though. Because it's pretty great.
Okay.
Big piece of meat.
Meat on the bone.
Isn't it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu.
It does look really good.
I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu.
I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it?
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
His bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama or Azabu. Have you caught on yet? So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually
To be
tasted
fair,
them.
people were drinking too. The head cups.
A lot of people were drinking. It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, thank you. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
He's scary when he's mad. Oh no.
Food!
Or he goes up to like the bottom of my rib cage maybe. Pretty. All right, let's get going.
Go to the
You're
kitchen,
right.
sure thing.
Let's go.
You really do have the energy though of Byakuya and the investigations in the first game when he was just like, move on, we're done
I
here.
get it. I know the drill. I don't need a tutorial.
How'd you get here?
Wait, there's 2 Nagitos. It was one of you. Which one do I shoot?
I'm the real Nagito. No, Hajime, I'm the real Nagito.
Hey, I want to leave this room, and one of them's like, wait, we're not done yet. He shoots the other one. I knew it.
Sword room is really dusty. Sorry, I read your line.
How'd you get in here? There's 3 Nagitos.
Wait, there was one in the kitchen too! And the dining hall!
How many of you are? Who do you work for?
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even... Oh.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time.
I liked that just blank stare he gave you.
Are these irons from the last time I was here? Are they still irons? Have they changed from being irons? It looks like they're recently turned on, but why are there 3? How do you know that?
Because they're warm, Daniel.
Because it looks like. I don't know.
Sometimes they turn a little bit red when they're hot.
I don't know.
Daniel. It's an anime
Kinda
game.
Sus. I'm
Just
starting
as
to
I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing.
starting to suspect Hajime.
Hajime?
Yeah.
The pro tag?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yeah, I guess Terra was in
Don't
here. So
even.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister.
When the iron is sus?
When the iron is sinis. That's in my nose.
Cool.
Alright. Let's look at
Boxes.
this stuff, Matt. There's an awful lot of boxes.
We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
Guess I should leave them alone. Sorry.
A wise decision.
Okay. Hey, is there Monokuma in here? I want to get it.
There's not.
I know.
I don't know if you wanted me to tell you
There's
or
a
not.
huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh no, a tablecloth.
That doesn't go in there. It goes on a
Something
table.
on it. It's blood. How did I know? It's a blood stain.
A blood stain? Come
Here,
here.
take a closer look.
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a blood stain. Why? Okay.
He's just like, I can't see. It's too dark.
How much longer are you gonna
How are
stay
you
in
gonna
this
stay
dank
in
place?
this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Stop. I don't want.
They're knocking
Girl
on the
Scout
wall
cookies.
again. They can't tell.
Let's move on and investigate other places already.
I get it. You're right.
Bye.
Oh, I got it right that time.
You
All
did
right.
it.
Where's the Monokuma?
There is one more thing you haven't done in this building. Thank you.
All right. Sorry.
There's one more thing you haven't done in this building.
Bathroom.
No.
Left.
No.
Oh gosh. This
Strafe,
control
strafe.
worse than the last game.
I think it's the same. No. No, when will he figure it out? The one thing he has not done or talked to. Person.
Do I need to talk to Sonia?
You have to talk to everyone during investigations, always. You never know
Which way am I going?
when the princess is. I'm sorry.
Oh, Matt.
There's something I want to ask you.
Huh? What is it?
It is strange,
It
no?
appears that only that wall is a different colored material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
Huh? Oh.
You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
It's only done to keep cats from getting me.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
There you go, you got the fire door.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, that was random.
Yeah,
I felt ready
we
to
had
stop
a few random truth bullets here, let's be real.
Byakuya's cottage.
Daniel's just skipping all the dialogue.
We're going to Byakuya's cottage.
Why, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even
It's
imagine
all
it.
flavor like this, and it's just Nagito
I mean,
going,
it
ha ha
is,
ha,
but-
it's all good.
Hajime, I'm on the Nintendo DS! It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
All right, here we go.
The moment I left the cottage, a strange scene was unfolding.
Hey, what are you
Oh,
doing?
we're just trying to get it.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our
Look at her
understanding
little
of the
backpack,
murder.
it's cute.
So I thought it was important to check it.
Send the hamsters in to go get it.
Yeah. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Not huge enough to push Byakuya through. Then it is possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? Oh, okay, alright, alright.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere?
No, that's not possible.
At all. Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Already established nobody was outside the building other than Chiaki, though.
Yeah,
Leave, why?
because if you could get it under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh yeah, where has he been? Right, Fuyuhiko. I forgot about him, to be
I
honest.
suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
What? He did? It's kind of important.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? To be fair, we haven't really run into her since
Yeah.
the party started. Oh gosh, I have to do this voice. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey,
You're not coming to the party?
what are you saying?
No, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
So does your face. Oh, snap. Get wrecked, son. Yo, I got him.
Give me my water bottle. Don't look at
See
me.
what I put up with?
No.
You want to be in the episode, you just don't want to be acknowledged.
No, I can be acknowledged when I make funny jokes.
Oh, that's fair. Well, you've done so many of them.
I've done so many funny jokes. Like, remember the iCarly joke?
Oh, that was a good one.
The
That was funny.
Ubisoft joke?
That was also a funny one. You're right. Never mind. I take it back.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a walk.
They hired me to play their party.
Why is the lead singer of Green Day on my screen?
Oh my gosh. What? Do I gotta report to you every time I want to go for a freaking walk?
He's in the mafia.
He's boss baby.
He's a mafia man.
It's worse
What's
the more you
wrong?
talk about him.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that, but
Is
Then
he
leave me
ultimate
alone.
Mafia man?
Yes.
Well, yes. They invited Ultimate
Ultimate
Mafia
Yakuza.
Boy to come to their prestigious school. This game is weird. There's a princess in this game, too.
Why?
She's a Nirvana reference.
Oh, I think you told me about this.
Yeah.
and then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
Butterflies right here in my mouth. He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
When did we start talking about video games?
Literally right now.
Yeah, 1 sentence ago.
Check his account, but attitude does it.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but I have no idea who the killer is. He got so angry.
I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Yes. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah?
We're not done with the episode, but I gotta go potty. Okay. So can we pause the investigation here
Yeah.
and finish? It'll probably be about an hour 15-ish episode. Maybe an hour-ish. I don't know. But I'm gonna go potty. I'll be
Go
right
pee.
back.
Yeah, go. Hurry up.
Entertain the people or
Go.
something. I
What?
don't
Just
know.
cut. Let's start our own channel.
Alright, what is it called? The Better Duo.
Instead of Filthy Scrub Gaming, you can call it Filthy Dub Gaming.
Filthy dub?
Because you're getting these dubs, bro. W's.
This is why you aren't funny one.
Why would I Why would I take the advice from somebody we intentionally kicked off of the
The
channel?
one that we shanghaied the channel from. Everyone, this is my husband. Sometimes he likes to join in on our video
On our
games.
channel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cameo. How was your pee? How was your urination?
Anyways, we're gonna go back to the investigation now.
No, I want to know about your urination
Listen to
first.
this jazz. This jazz, it was fine.
Matt, I want to know.
It was fine.
Details.
Very healthy and normal.
Good.
A slightly yellowish color.
Uh-huh.
Lasted about 25 seconds.
What level of, froth was there?
I don't know. I didn't look. I was sitting, bro.
Oh, you're a baby man.
Yeah.
I bet you sit down when you're peeing.
I bet you sit when you piss.
Okay. In the
That was a
investigation.
Facebook comment. Go watch Breath of the Wild if you want the context for that.
Was that Breath of the Wild? Mm-hmm. Cool. Hey!
What up? It's Boss Baby.
I've reseated. What's the when you take a statement back?
Rescinded.
I've retracted my statement. He is not the lead singer of Green Day. He is the lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
No, he's
Proceed.
not. No,
Yes,
he's not!
He is. He
Gerard
is.
Way?
Look at this. No. Okay, Gerard Way was a guitar player, wasn't he?
Gerard Way was the singer, I thought.
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna sound.
I have no
really-
stake in this
Matt,
We're gonna
argument.
sound
Whoever it is,
really-
put up a picture next to him. I'm framing the camera so there's
Thank
a good
you.
spot
I'll do
for
that.
it.
That's great. Thank you.
But you
very much.
can't look at him and tell me that's not the lead singer from
I-
Welcome to the Black.
Didn't I tell you to leave me
Abs-
alone?
Alright, well, that one counts.
Gosh, Mom, I'm just making my music in here.
That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what?
What did you say?
I thought you were all gonna stab me together.
I
That was
was
a bit
hoping.
for a couple episodes. Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh? Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. Yeah, well, I heard from Chiaki
I know,
that
this
her
is the real-
friend
you said she
was
said.
outside and you were there too, not in your cottage.
Shut up! Nosy. It's true, I went for a little walk, and then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building.
Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Are you a tsundere? Why would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence!
Alright, I got it. Well, and on the count of 3, I will make this annoying a-hole disappear.
That wasn't 3!
Oh, sorry, I did it in my head, you couldn't hear.
Oh, okay.
What are you- how?
He's just teleporting, man.
Teleporting.
Teleporting. Time for Byakuya's
I
cottage.
hate this camera.
We were
Turns
roomies.
so slow.
We were roomies, and they were roomies.
Oh my gosh, she was stabbed. It's locked.
Hey, I guess we need to ask him for help. Hey, Byakuya!
And
I don't know why it does that.
it's cool. And that's me. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
What are you doing?
The deep breath.
Oh, thank you.
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. Could you give us a little kiss?
I have
There's something we want to investigate.
poison in my loins.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is... What is happening in this game, Matt? I can even play soccer by myself for as long as I have this cloning technique.
It's like Monokuma was already a little bit chaotic, and then he just snorted some cocaine and came to the island. It was like, let's go!
No, I'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage
He was just like, I'm not here for the games, I'm here.
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is
If it's for the
troubling.
class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. It's my Shadow Clone Jutsu!
I'll leave the rest to you.
I've unlocked the door, now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
Just like every other performance.
For real.
Hey, so I guess we should go inside then.
You're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's go inside then. Stop talking about it. Go inside.
Wow.
Where's the Monokuma? Oh, it is here. I can feel it.
Fun fact,
Feel it.
No.
I think this is the only chapter. You can technically get all the Monokumas before the trial. If you hang out with Byakuya and come to his cottage, it's still there the whole chapter. And if you go to the office before the party.
Because all of his free time events are going to lead you
Yeah,
here.
well, not all of them, but some of them do, yeah.
Like the ending one will. Alright. Oh, I guess you have to investigate.
Yeah.
There's no dead bodies, so that's cool. This bed.
How did it support Byakuya's weight?
It used to be so much taller.
Oh, my wife left.
Bye.
My wife,
I almost ran into the wall.
I love you.
I
There's-
love you.
An envelope on the table. And I can't push the button. Okay. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? Please just read it. Don't talk.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime,
Check
you
what's
should
inside.
check what's
Yes.
inside.
Just read the freaking letter. This isn't rocket science.
Makoto, meanwhile, I shouldn't open someone's personal information. What?
Okay. I can tell based off the handwriting this doesn't belong to Sonia.
You never know. Hiro had really good writing.
Be careful. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, I thought
No, Yasuhiro had really good handwriting.
he had.
Hifumi had the bad handwriting.
No, he had the bad handwriting in the notebook at the end. I thought Celeste or Kyoko or somebody wrote the note that he slipped under the doors.
No, it was Hiro.
I thought his
notebook had good handwriting.
Oh, whatever. It shows how much I paid attention. Be careful. The first kill
But
will
it's fine.
happen
You're
tonight.
more engaged here. You're trying to solve the
Someone will
mysteries
definitely
here.
kill someone. This is
Okay, you don't gotta sass me.
Is this a crime warning?
No, it's a recipe for cinnamon buns.
No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this? Is it the killer? Everybody's.
Hey, this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
First kill happens
First kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items.
out. I see why he tried, but it didn't
Now he will try. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other.
we're going to
Too bad he sent like 4 of us to different rooms by ourselves.
Yeah, it wasn't a very well done
He
plan.
thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
He believed this crazy letter?
But he couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Right?
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
Remember how Byakuya was in the last game and he's dead and we just never addressed that now?
What about it? He couldn't overlook that. Oh,
You couldn't
yeah.
overlook that slim possibility. Just keep his promise. There was nothing slim about him. Why'd he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
Nope. He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
No, like he should have told you all. Like, what could go wrong then?
I don't know. The killer goes, "It's me. I'm gonna kill someone." So that would be a problem for the killer.
That would be, yeah, the killer. What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely have begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back.
Okay, so Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone?
Yep. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. That's what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
Then what have you been going on about? What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote the letter murdered Byakuya. That's the case. That person completely breaks down Byakuya react with your safety right.
He knew he would throw a party.
Send people off. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building.
It was literally not in front of your eyes. It was dark.
It was in front of your eyes.
I mean, okay, never mind. You're right.
You just couldn't see it. It was right there, though.
Murder's right has been added to the tribute. Hey, Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the end. I don't know. The class trial starts. We need to make love now.
You're right.
Which reminds me, you asked Makiru for a favor earlier, right?
You've heard of the Black End. Get ready to become the White End. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the Black.
You've heard of the Blackout. Now hear of the Whiteout.
I still can't see anything. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry. That's all you.
Huh?
I need some time
What
alone.
is happening?
I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
Did you write the letter? Like, what's going on?
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well.
You did it. You didn't say anything. You were trying to keep information from me. You're trying not to spoil
You should
it.
hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
See you later.
I hope you know, anytime that you ever, like, try to suss someone out in this game, I'm just gonna continue talking their lines. What? I just want you to know that I will be consistent.
This has so much stuff to it. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, welcome to Danganronpa.
Maryland, stop it!
They just want you to have a good time. It's a merry land. What's the capital of Maryland?
The M. Did he get it? What the? What was that loud voice just now?
I love that you're just like, he got it, he did it.
It's one of the two guys, one of the boys.
One of the boys. The boys!
Did you get it? I feel so lighthearted right now. Did he go to the bathroom? Did he get in? I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. Sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Sure. It's so funny every time.
It is. No, he's great. It's a great.
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a
poopy doo-doo out of me.
Sound scoundrels occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now they mentioned it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've tried to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. But if you think you're getting angered by something like that...
You good? If you think I'd be...
You've underestimated my nerve and patience! Do all and achieve all that one's presence in mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must have never faltered in any situation. I really don't care. It says that, but I'm pretty sure you're shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, but it's not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut before the party started after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
Yes, the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found.
Oh, I got hiccups.
That's about how long that lasted. I mean, it said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case.
You know, we remember Mikon's thing. We might as well remember his thing.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I know. Either he's packing it or he's got a lot of poopy in his pants. So we're going back. Do you remember where we're going?
No.
We're going back to talk to Mahiru and check Mikon's autopsy.
Right. Why are we talking to Mahiru?
She was doing a thing for us regarding the photos.
She was looking at where people were in the photo.
Yeah.
It's not a hard job.
Hey, you're here. Where did you wander off to? I was investigating.
I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
Don't like her. Hey, so did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
I just expected a rebuttal there, so I didn't say anything.
It's fine. It's a fair judgment. She's not a great character in the context of the full story.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing.
This is the sus
Whoops.
picture. It's got all of them looking behind them suspiciously.
It's because that's where the camera is.
All right, fair enough. What are you on pausing it for? What were you?
I was just trying. You said the sus picture, and I was like,
When
oh.
I did this diagram was the result.
Wow.
What?
Okay, so we can all agree Peak P is the one who was using the bathroom.
Sure.
That's not a question. Just I thought Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table.
He dead here?
Okay, gotcha.
That where he is.
It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. How long did the blackout last?
About as long as it seemed, I think.
Like a few, like less than
probably
a minute.
30 seconds to a minute.
Yeah. Okay. What's this line extending to the table where Byakuya was killed?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means... What? What does that mean?
So, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is... What? Extremely important clue. There's so many.
There's a lot of
clues.
factors. I mean, there were in the first game, too.
Yeah, but in the first game, Leon was written on the wall!
That's true. He wrote name on wall. Or Celeste said, let's go here, go here,
I
go
don't
here,
care
go here.
What other evidence there is. If somebody were to just write a name of the killer, it would make me so happy.
Gosh, Byakuya, you're so inconsiderate.
It's like, ugh.
If you are the same Byakuya, you should know. You write the name.
Yeah, exactly. It's a prequel.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
You know what? I take that back. It's not a prequel.
Oh yeah, I was like, why?
There's a key detail that is a bit of an issue. Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It could be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I...
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
No, I'm sorry.
Here's a fun drinking game for you guys. Every time an ellipses shows up in this game.
No, they do that too. The drinking people. Every time it's just an ellipses with no words, they do it.
Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? I guess that rules out Nekumaru, know what I'm saying? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an all. Wait, in diameter?
In diameter. I misinterpreted that the whole time because I was like 5 millimeters in diameter. That's it's just thin. That's all it is, but in diameter.
Huh.
Hey, what do you know?
I hate this.
What's up?
There's so much.
Alrighty, guys.
There
It's
is.
finally
I really
time.
needed to take notes if I'm gonna guess it.
That's okay, we
The
can-
long-awaited class tryout. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends,
I love
is
Monokuma just
Monokuma
chilling.
Rock.
In the first game, he had his wine
Once
glass.
you're
In
there,
this game, he's got his little
please proceed to the
mimosa.
underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Nice.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island?
Oh! Let's get to the mountain and then we can
Alright.
go from there.
Wait.
Your pet might have pooped. You've gained like 9 levels since the investigation started.
Stupid little pet poop.
I believe if you give it a present, it goes down in despair one.
No!
You know? You're also 78 till
Take
the
it,
next
take
growth.
it. Take the coconut juice.
You're only 78 steps until the next growth.
Hey!
There you go.
Oh, I need more.
Again, if you want the hope item, there's one for everything.
I don't need this.
Viva Ice!
Take it. Eat it.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot investigating makes her poop too.
Same. Nekumaru's in the same boat.
That's true.
Aw.
It's all most of the food you could probably give.
But that's
The
gonna
pet.
make her poop.
Everything will make her poop. You gave her a straitjacket and she pooped 5 times, so you did it. She's no longer sad, pet.
That is fair.
And you're 78 steps away from the next growth.
Oh, I'm getting those steps in.
Yeah.
I'm getting those steps.
Oh wait,
in.
here's the rock.
Yeah.
We're here
Yeah.
at Monokuma Rock.
But I haven't leveled up yet. Yay!
What will it be?
No!
There's rules. It pooped already?
I gave it a lot of food.
Alright. 98 steps until the next growth.
Oh, I love it.
It will be born in 98
It
steps.
is baby.
It is baby. It's not. It's metamorphosizing.
It's no longer to
It's
be...
Franz Kafka.
It's what?
The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Have you not heard that book? I had to read it in high school. It's a book where a man turns into a cockroach.
Oh, I've seen the covers in the
yeah, it's
library.
kind of gross.
Alright.
Thank you.
Are you kidding
What
me?
the heck is that mountain? When did that get there?
I don't really know or care. I've just accepted it. Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Carving it. That's not even the hard part. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. I mean, what Byakuya said before, right? Before he died.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Where's Gundam?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know they probably ran away.
No way!
There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go! Remember when he dragged Shoko in the first game?
Yeah.
To the second trial?
Yeah, it's good. Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when suddenly I heard that fatty got killed. Who the heck cares about that anyway?
You could die for it.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive. Wait, Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
I'll just be positive and get along.
We shouldn't doubt our friends.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
I literally forgot you existed, Akane. Where were you?
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
It seems you noticed it too.
He got it. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
You want to taste how powerless you are. At the class trial, you're even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
Monokuma.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
You told
He
us to
just-
come,
yeah.
but I already did. How did we get there?
He just said it's the secret entrance.
I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going
You
on?
mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance?
Alright, let's stop it here.
Oh boy.
Yeah? There's lots of people to talk to.
Yeah.
There's a secret entrance to find. But, okay, we're gonna talk to her.
What happened, Taiji Mary? You scared? Seriously, you're such a woos.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for watching. Do you want to review the truth bullets one more time, just for your own sanity, before we leave and you have 3
Yes.
days to just think about it? Are you gonna take a picture of it?
Oh yeah.
I thought about that. Cool. Well, while you're doing that, any
No.
less thinking theories?
No, like literally nothing. I have no idea.
Okay, I
How
feel
to
like you
interpret
were
it.
saying things before that were like theory-esque.
But then that was like a third of the way through it, and just more and more stuff kept getting thrown
It's
into
true.
it.
There's a lot of stuff. You have to remember, sometimes it's not always about. Sometimes, this is all I will say. Sometimes the hints are not necessarily about the killer or the murder. Sometimes they have to do with tangential information to clear some people of suspicion or
Yeah,
make some people
whatever.
suspicious. And all right, cool. Well, I guess
right.
we'll end it here while he takes pictures. In the next episode, we'll do a trial, and I'm probably gonna do it in a few episodes. I thought about trying to do
Just a big old trial.
2-episode trials because they do have an intermission on the trials.
That could be helpful for
But-
like run time for how long the series is gonna go.
But we'll see.
My hand isn't steady enough to take.
We're only on like part 8, Daniel. Oh, you're taking pictures of every single one of them.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
I just thought you'd take pictures of the ideas, but then that works for me.
Oh, I guess that. You know what? That would make sense.
Smile for the camera. You're all on camera right now.
11:30.
Bye.
I'm gonna take a picture of y'all.
Oh no.
Oh
no. You got like 5 cameras on that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wow, 3D photos.
No, the camera's it's still not great.
Bye!